Throughout history, ancient yogis and Buddhist monks have underscored a single concept: observation. By directing our attention to something, we enable ourselves to manifest desired quantum events in our lives. Thus, in this presentation, I will elucidate how attention can shape the reality we aspire to, as mastering the focus of our attention is paramount in our role as co-creators of reality. To comprehend how our attention influences the version of reality that materializes, it's imperative to grasp the flow of energy. When we feel stuck in life or encounter recurring challenges, it indicates a blockage in the flow of energy. Energy ideally should flow freely. However, when it stagnates, we find ourselves encountering the same situations repeatedly. Attention serves as the guide for this energy flow. Where attention is directed, energy follows suit. Most individuals are unaware that attention comes in two primary forms: polar and nonpolar. Polar attention possesses the ability to both attract and repel elements of reality. For instance, when viewed from different angles, a problem can transform into a solution, two sides of the same coin. Conversely, nonpolar attention, being neutral, has the power to dissolve reality. In the context of manifesting quantum events, let's consider the implications. Positive and negative polar attention influence the events we attract, regardless of the true nature of our attention. What matters is its content. Our conditioning as human beings often inclines us towards fear and survival instincts, fostering a perpetual cycle of protection and avoidance. This conditioning perpetuates a focus on what we fear, evident in media narratives saturated with fear-inducing content. Moreover, societal influences often manipulate emotions such as fear, anger, and pride to shape our actions. While pride may drive individuals to defend what they cherish, it can also blind them to reality. Fear and anger similarly serve as catalysts for actions that may not align with our true desires. In essence, understanding the dynamics of attention is pivotal in shaping our reality. By recognizing and transcending conditioned responses, we can reclaim agency over our attention and, consequently, our lives. Many individuals find themselves stuck in repetitive relationship patterns due to unresolved past traumas. Their attention becomes fixated on avoiding experiences reminiscent of those traumas, inadvertently attracting similar relationships and partners. Often, people harbor fears regarding unprocessed traumas, perpetuating this cycle. This is where neutral or nonpolar attention becomes significant, but we'll delve into that shortly. First, it's crucial to recognize the distinction between positive and negative attention. Life responds solely to the content of our attention, irrespective of its positivity or negativity. Consider a scenario where we face a challenge at work involving a colleague or a problem. If we approach it with a positive mindset, viewing it as an opportunity for growth, we attract corresponding energy and reality, thus overcoming the challenge and emerging stronger. Conversely, perceiving the same situation negatively and dwelling on catastrophic thoughts only invites negativity into our lives. Life remains indifferent to whether our attention is positive or negative. It merely mirrors the content of our focus. Positive thoughts breed positive outcomes, while negative thoughts manifest undesirable circumstances. The cycle intensifies when fear amplifies negative perceptions, fueling a spiral of pessimism. The heart and mind must align for coherence. Negative emotions trigger negative thoughts, perpetuating a cycle of negativity. However, nonpolar neutral attention offers liberation. When we observe events neutrally, without judgment or attachment, they lose their power over us, merely passing through our lives. In essence, mastering the art of attention involves recognizing its power to shape reality and transcending conditioned responses. By fostering neutrality and aligning our heart and mind, we can break free from cycles of negativity and manifest a more fulfilling reality. Consider a challenging situation. You can simply observe it and acknowledge its presence without attaching positivity or negativity to it. By adopting a neutral stance, you maintain your current life trajectory without significant alteration. The situation eventually dissolves. Yet many individuals resist past traumas and fears by giving them negative attention. When unpleasant memories resurface, the instinct is to flee, but this act of resistance only reinforces their hold over us. Resistance breeds persistence, and the cycle perpetuates. with similar traumatic situations recurring. It's crucial to recognize that perception is a matter of choice. There are always two sides to a coin. Understanding this empowers us to navigate reality effectively. The key lies in combining polar and nonpolar attention, a process comprising 3 essential steps. By doing so, we redirect the energy invested in negative attention towards manifesting the positive reality we desire. The first step is acceptance, a profound acknowledgement of our current circumstances, even if they resemble our worst nightmares. Acceptance serves as the antidote to resistance, allowing us to release the energy invested in fighting against our realities. Contrary to common belief, accepting the worst-case scenario doesn't attract it. Instead, it starves it of the energy needed for its persistence. Acceptance is synonymous with neutral attention, paving the way for transformation. To initiate change in any aspect of our lives, we must begin with complete acceptance of the present moment. We cannot alter the present; it's ever-evolving. However, we hold the power to shape the future by choosing our responses to the present. Often we attach ourselves to outcome streams, fearing failure and clinging to identities tied to our actions. By fully embracing the worst-case scenario, we diminish its significance and free ourselves from its grasp. The second step involves recognizing the potential for setbacks or unfavorable events to serve as blessings in disguise. Every event is inherently neutral. It's our perception and attention that imbue it with positivity, negativity, or neutrality. Instead of viewing a situation solely as bad, we can reframe it by asking, how might this challenge be advantageous? What good could come from it? But what does it mean for something to be a blessing in disguise? Sometimes adversity occurs to shield us from potential harm or undesirable outcomes. There may be unseen factors at play, guided by divine intervention or universal forces. Consider that every event in life might have a purpose or reason behind it. For instance, missing a bus could prevent involvement in an accident or other misfortune. However, it's crucial to note that reaching this understanding is easier once we've attained a state of acceptance. When faced with fresh wounds and immediate distress, it's unrealistic to expect ourselves to immediately seek out hidden blessings. Instead, the priority is to acknowledge and accept the reality of the situation, paving the way for later contemplation of potential positives. The final step entails consistently redirecting our attention towards our desires. Achieving total equanimity and acceptance frees up our attention to fully focus on what we wish to manifest. Mastery of this process empowers us to become unstoppable, determining the life path we follow and the quantum events we experience. Indeed, our attention plays a pivotal role in shaping our reality. Ancient cultures and religions have long emphasized the importance of attention and observation. By combining nonpolar attention with acceptance, we transcend the duality of good and bad, acknowledging events simply as they are. From there, we can explore potential blessings in disguise before shifting our focus to the positive. When practiced in a state of equanimity, this process becomes one of the most potent tools for manifesting the reality we desire. As co-creators of our reality, our attention stands as our most powerful instrument. Learning to wield it effectively enables us to shape the life we envision. So the key message I want to leave you with today is this. If you're feeling down or struggling with negative emotions, allow yourself to acknowledge and accept those feelings. It's okay not to be okay. Once you've reached a state of equanimity and acceptance, then you can shift your focus towards what you truly desire. However, trying to suppress or deny your emotions will only lead to them resurfacing in the future. Even seemingly positive actions, like reciting affirmations, can be a form of resistance if they're used to avoid addressing underlying feelings. By consistently applying this 3-step method, acceptance, redirection, and focusing on desires, you have the power to transform your life completely. You'll release energy that was previously wasted on resistance and instead use your attention effectively to manifest the reality you want. Remember, accepting your current reality doesn't mean resigning yourself to defeat. It's about acknowledging where you are right now. It's from this place of acceptance that clarity emerges and the path to what you truly desire becomes apparent. Embracing the worst-case scenario frees up the energy you once spent fighting against it, allowing your attention to become the catalyst for change. As co-creators of our own reality, we have the power to shape our experiences, define our destinies, and move forward with confidence and purpose. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel, share this video with others, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts and experiences. Your engagement helps spread this empowering message to others who may benefit from it. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Take care.